leadership.
Right.
Martin Luther King has failed.
Right.
Voting is going to fail.
Right.
Everything that we ever did in this place to thrive as a nation, following after our oppressor, has failed.
Right.
So let's try the right way to do it. Come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
Read.
You understand what I'm saying? To make it into the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because of you being evil as hell. What use of you being in heaven, being evil as hell? You gonna turn heaven back into hell, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because you an evil bastard. You gonna pass it from you to the next person and the next person and the next person, man.
You are ignorant. You don't want to hear the Bible. Christ ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't want to hear it. So therefore, shalom. Get through, get through. But what you proving right now is you a baby groupie. You's a silly man. You's a silly man. You's a groupie, y'all. You feel me? Read the scripture. 1 Corinthians 14 and 38. But if a man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. It says what? If a man be ignorant, let him be ignorant.
Well, Shaw say you a silly man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You don't hear yourself until you listen to it, man.
Would you say, Shaw?
I said you don't hear yourself until you listen to it later on, man.
You a silly man.
Silly man.
Shalom, Lord Christ, is Priest Officer Baria. This is ISBK, South Carolina, coming out. This is Augusta, Georgia, Soul City podcast, along with Columbia, South Carolina. You already know who I got on with me. Go ahead, Shaw.
Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ. How about Shem Shabakathum? Talk to brothers. How Shemar Alathan, by Shem Shout out to sisters. ISBK. In the South Carolina, we going in. Augusta, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina. We're growing, man. Double barrel, man. You know, I also Baria said, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love what you do and make sure you stay true to what you do, man. And we holding it down, man. The water also Baria, man.
Come. You know, you already know, Shaw. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to get into the first scripture, man. You know what I mean? We're going to go into Zephaniah 2:1 as always. We're going to start off. It's going to be an interesting podcast tonight. It's going to be an interesting podcast tonight, man. We're going to get straight into it, man. We're going to pull Zephaniah 2:1. Let me go ahead and share the screen. For all the newer upcomers, you already know we got to start off with that. And I'm going to go ahead and read it for you when I get it. Okay, this is Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Everybody see it?
Yeah.
All right, this is Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together. Gather yourselves together. Slucky. Gather together, O nation not desired. You know what I mean? We always got to start off with that scripture, man, because we still that O nation not desired. But if you go back and read the topic of the day is overcoming obstacles. You know what I'm saying? To overcome obstacles is that we're going to need that sisterhood and brotherhood, man. You know what I mean? No matter what the hell you're going through in this kingdom, throughout the four corners of the earth, where the 12 tribes of Israel is located, man, you gather yourselves together and you go through this shit with each other, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? And the reason why brothers and sisters in the world, you know what I mean, are so skeptical about what they believe in, you know what I mean? And it all comes with losing their identity, not knowing who we are, not having a proper brotherhood or the right support in place. You know what I mean? Because you know that mental health is just something serious, man. You know, and the mental health issue comes with identity theft. We don't really know who we are, and you know what I'm saying. We're going through a lot, and we don't really have that support if you outside the body of God.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So we got to understand that. And you wonder why the Hebrew Israelites in the ISBK are going so hard, because you know we would love all our brothers and sisters to wake up to this truth. But we know our job is go ahead, Shaw.
I was gonna say what you said right now just was so heavy. I'm talking about like the last sentence. Everything you said was heavy, but this last sentence you said the reason why we go so hard and trying to wake up our brothers and sisters out here is because. And we're gonna give it to you flat on. What I mean when I'm saying because we know there's gonna come a time you're gonna get unalived by the Most High God, because you had a tongue, you had eyeballs, you had a breath, you had a voice to be able to speak up for something, but yet you want to join Esau's military. You want to join goddamn federal agents. You want to join all of the other stuff that's gonna keep you at bay. You can't show no light of the Lord. You can't talk about the Lord dealing with these things. But yet the Lord is inside of you. You know your spirit energy is to do something right. You picked the wrong cause. So now you out here gotta duck and hide when it come down to serving the Lord, when it come down to some real stuff, the tearing down of America. But you'll listen to goddamn Jehovah Witness when they say everything is unity and together and all that stuff, getting you smooth things to him. You understand? It's like also, bro. I ain't gonna say too much.
No, you good. Shit, even Jehovah Witness don't believe they should be hanging around everybody because they believe everybody is worldly. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Let's show you how hypocritical them Christians is, man. Talk about they saved and all that. Like I still, according to the Christians, I still don't even know what the fuck that means. You say, the hell does that mean? Meanwhile, the Christians, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They got their daughter sucking rod behind the dumpster. Let's be honest. And then they feel like when they get baptized, they come out with a wet ass. They're a new person. I mean, let's just go ahead and be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? I just piggyback it off what you said, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I always wanted to say that to a Christian. You know what I'm saying? It's like, especially to the Jehovah Witness. I don't even think they exist no more. You know, like that. I mean, down here where we at, right here, they ain't knocking on doors.
Yeah, they got some more door steppers. They got some more door knockers.
You said they got some more?
They just little white men with suits and ties that go and they basically solicited.
You talking about the Mormons?
I don't know who they is, man. I really don't even know, man. I just look at them and ready to cut them, man. Because you gotta understand, like, who the hell is you to hold my records in your fucking hand and try to come out here and try to preach through our records to us when y'all the ones that put us in this captivity? And you trying to tell us what we should be doing? I should have slapped the man, slap yourself. What, slap yourself? And that slap gonna be to reality when we wake them up. When we tell them that he's the devil that the Bible speaks of, these Edomites out here, man. When we tell these women that you should not be out here in this field, the Lord said right here in what it was, Timothy, you shouldn't even be trying to teach the goddamn scripture, sis. You got a whole other duty. We ain't just doing that just to say goddamn women ain't shit. You know what I mean? The Lord is saying goddamn don't do the shit. That's not your folks cast. You know, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Now, we don't hate none of our black sisters up here, but a lot of y'all sisters hate black men. Y'all hate us. And we out here fighting for y'all. We don't get paid for this shit. We don't get benefits for this shit, serving the Lord, nigga. Y'all know the kingdom of heaven, with the shit we do right now, it gets stored up in the kingdom of heaven, the treasures. That's why we rich in spirit. Now, man, I ain't gonna say too much. We can get some more scriptures. Oh, we finna blaze tonight, bro.
Well, you already know. Hey, you over there blazing? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, look, I ain't want to get too much energy, boy, because we still got more scriptures, man. We already at 10 minutes. Dang.
I want to say shout out to Nazamana as always. Every week she always checking in with us.
Yeah, right.
The rib of 5K model boy. Shalom.
Yeah, right.
Y'all Shimon talk about Shimi Awashah, sis. Appreciate you for joining again.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But no, you know what I mean? We got to gather ourselves together. You know what I mean? But I wanted to say, man, you say you was go. You always want to cut them white. But anytime I see a white boy knock on my goddamn door, I think they about to cut some grass. I be seeing goddamn. I be seeing. No, sure. I be seeing. I be seeing the white boy. They be knocking on social media. They be knocking on the door, telling us, "Hey, can I cut your grass?"
Oh yeah, I seen them. It's crazy, but for free,
I ain't gonna charge you a dime. Yeah. I'm like, man, I can't wait to run into one of them motherfuckers.
Stupid, boy.
I'm gonna make that motherfucker sweep the roof.
That's a goddamn kingdom of heaven right there. I need a servant, man. And look, nowadays, man, like when you doing certain simple tasks, if you got that Jew spirit on you, man, a lot of people gonna cater to you, man. You got your friend, man. Like I went out to eat not too long ago, couple days ago. I don't know, and goddamn chilling, you know what I mean, chilling with little shouters, you know what I mean, and white that was just coming up like, God damn, y'all just look good, man. What is on your pants? Like what are those on your pants? You just, to us it's like normal UPK gear. right?
Right.
But to a servant, it's like, damn, that's my future master. You know what I mean? Like, and they admired by it, man. Like, these are animals that just programmed because the Lord put them, triggered a program for them to run this country right here. But they know who their rulers are simply because, like, nigga, we didn't choose to come and capture. We don't want to be around y'all. Y'all in y'all heaven, and y'all want black people around. Y'all want us around. Y'all want us around. Y'all chose us to come over here. We ain't choose to come over here. Y'all needed y'all little big brother. Come over here with y'all, man. And it's sad. Y'all can't do this shit on your own. Like, come on, man. Y'all need a little bit brother. You know what I mean? And we here and we getting y'all niggas flavor. We getting y'all niggas y'all rich. Basketball, NFL, all this other stuff going on, politics, the controversy in life, everything. Like, black people is holding, and we the backbone, man. We the backbone of the family. So like about that. I ain't getting too much winning on that.
No. You good. You straight. Because you know that the one thing we learned in the Israelite study, because you want to wear your shield, you want to wear your fringes on your pants because you identify yourself. You know what I'm saying? We want to start identifying ourselves everywhere. I know my rib, she's trying to start a clothing line back. And she was like, why y'all always put shields on everything? Because we identify ourselves. She said, well, on my clothing line, I don't want no shields on mine. Well, you do what you want to do with yours. You know what I'm saying?
It might not sound like it need to be.
But you know what I'm saying? But that's very important that we identify ourselves. You know what I mean? Of course, you want to be wise as a serpent. You know what I'm saying? You got a good slavery somewhere, you know what I mean, with a bunch of small hats, knowing you're going to get into some arguments. I wouldn't do that. You know, but by the time you leave that slavery, man, throw your shield on, you know what I mean? Because we always want to be wise as a serpent, you know what I mean? It's a such thing as, you know, what they call it, it's a certain word for it. It's code switching. I think that's what it is. You got a code switch. You gotta, you know what I mean? You want to provide for yourself in this place, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to kiss no ass and be a slave and you know, tuck your tail or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you read the room. You know what I mean?
Right.
To make sure, you know what I mean, you doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. You know what I'm saying? But we already pulled that one scripture. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go into a lot tonight, man. Me and my brother, Officer Shaw, we was getting into a conversation, man. And, hey, dog, we got to go in on a lot because, you know, I mean, a lot of, it's a lot when it comes to overcoming obstacles. And brothers and sisters, they don't understand what the priests and prophets of the Lord go through. You know what I'm saying? As far as being in this truth and what we got to deal with, manage our lives and also manage other brothers and sisters' lives. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have a duty.
And that's heavy you said that right there because, man, I had a sister not so long ago, man, and I ain't put no names out of nobody, but, you know what I mean? It's to the point, like, they ask, why is y'all in? Why you do this when you don't even think about yourself? Like stuff that you need to be doing with your life. You're not even worried about it because you worried about whatever you're doing. And I was like, thank you. I said, thank you. Thank you. Because I can't worry about myself when I know it's a goddamn 100 million of us out here on the streets, broke, poor. I can't sell my soul because I don't want them to sell their soul for me to get $100 million trying to feed them with it. And like, how you get $100 million? I had to sell my soul right quick, but I'm giving it out to you. They ain't gonna do the same thing now. That ain't the case. And I ain't saying it like that. Whatever you do in life, before you know the truth, that's okay. But it's to the point, like, man, like we can't be selfish in what we gotta do out here, man. And of course, we ain't gonna get all the long end of the stick. You know what I mean? We don't get the glitter and the golden, or whatever out here on earth while we living right here in America.
Right.
It's good enough to know that we gonna push this truth regardless of riches, regardless of what you think we think. Nick Christ was a convicted felon on the run, nigga, homeless, sleeping in tents, had to add people to eat in their house. You think we ain't living in the Bible no more? It's over with. We just can be citizens of whoever country. We preaching prophets, man. So like about that, Bar. You got it.
No, man, you're exactly right, man. You know what I'm saying? Whoever told you that as that sister, man, she's an observer. No, for real, she's an observer. No,
So that's a
okay.
hell of a word.
Who is that shot? That was your home girl.
That's a hell of a word you just said, though. You know why?
What is that?
Because I call the sister observing this word. That's the same damn word. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That went under the spirit of the Lord, man. And I hope if one day, if this podcast reaches whoever it need to be, that wasn't nothing but the spirit of the Lord there, because that's the nature. That's their spirit energy. So very observant. Oh yes, sir. You know what I mean? And Bar, you hit it on the head on that. Damn right.
Right. Observing, but you know what I mean? Because because a woman can be a stumbling block to our brothers, man. So you also want to choose the right woman as well. We're gonna get into that, you know what I mean? But matter of fact, let's touch on that a little bit. Let's touch on that a little bit. As far as that observing part, you know, that's a key characteristic that you want to pay attention to, especially when it comes to finding a woman is she observing? I mean, how does she treat her family? You know what I'm saying? How does she treat her kids? You know what I'm saying? The number one things we should pay attention to, you know, taking advice of the generals that we have in the Israelite School of UPK, which are the heads of us, is that they're going to let you, they're going to tell you, especially brothers, man, when you have a duty, you have to pay attention to the decisions that you make, especially when it comes to choosing a woman. Because you get with a hoe out, they'll fuck up your entire life, man.
Yes. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Right. It will take you off your duty.
Put you in jail. I know how they go out here, man. She run you over, making false accusations to police.
Yeah.
Getting the kids to hate, all that stuff. You know what comes with hating a wicked woman. I mean, we're loving on a wicked woman.
And you still got that duty you got to take care of as a goddamn man. Yep. Especially when you get that oil point. I mean, for brothers and sisters who not in the truth, you know what I'm saying? When you get there, when you get anointed, you know what I mean? You took an oath. You still got to show up and do your duty. You know what I mean? No matter what decisions you have made. I mean, as far as you're being with a hoe or whatever.
And also, if I could, on what you said about the generals, how we do counsel. Like, a lot of people don't know our generals. They think they're looking at generals like a name as colonel or who the hell ever got some type of knowledge of military structure. Nah, I'm telling you, like, first of all, how we know the Lord is with our generals, and our men, priests, and prophets, whoever is suited to do counsels, is because we don't go by what. Hold on, let me watch how I say this. Because I know it's gonna be a whole lot like, oh well, I'll do that too. Well, we do that too. Nah, it ain't no do that too when it comes to the ISUPK, because we sacrifice way much more than your general do, your colonel do. Your colonel probably out here getting paid to talk to you. Our general do it because it's his obligation. You know what I mean? It's his obligation because the Most High has sanctified him to do it. And what he's giving, the knowledge that he's giving you, the counsel he's giving you, is based upon morality, scriptures, God. You know what I mean? It ain't based about ranking order. I mean, I ain't gonna say ranking order. You know, military get a lot of their stuff from the Bible. You know what I mean? But when I'm saying the difference between our general and your general is, first of all, your general is off benefit plans, ready to retire. Our general is in this for life until he dies. And he cares about his nation. You know what I mean? He cares about his nation so much so that he'll wake up at whatever time in the morning, don't get paid for it, still got to go to a regular slavery, still got to tend to the babies out here that he got, or whatever going on. But he still got to answer to us children as well when we call them up about councils and all that other stuff, man. And I don't know what y'all can say about y'all army, or say about whatever counsel y'all be getting, y'all therapists and all that other stuff. But I'm pretty sure you got to pay them motherfuckers. Or I'm pretty sure they get paid. So like about that.
No, you good, and I'm glad that you brought that out, because you did it, Officer Shaw. You have some generals like, and I guarantee you, I put some bread on this nigga. I guarantee you, before we get ran off a corner, we gonna down that motherfucker, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got Israelite groups out here that's getting ran off corners and shit, nigga. I guarantee you, before you move us off that motherfucker, you touch our equipment and anything, we gonna die by that shit.
Hey, look, I was about a true story told. Like, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm gonna say it. Goddamn, we get checked later. It was one time that shit happened down here. Yeah, but it wasn't all the way like that. But it was to the point like nigga, a stupid ass boy tried to snatch the goddamn. I was reading right. He snatched the microphone out of one of the officers' hand. Oh, I lost it. Man, I mushed that motherfucker so hard. I mushed because I'm on the podium. He snatched that motherfucking shit. Like you making me now you trying to pull my whole card by snatching his microphone. Well, I'm gonna just sit there. Yeah, I should have waited till orders. Man, I'm talking about I mushed that nigga. I wanted to punch him, but it was like a mush punch. Man, I pushed him, fucking fell back. I got checked like a motherfucker. I got checked. The devil, whatever happened, he left. He did what he had to do. I got checked. But don't you come up here and try to be Christian now. We will get on your ass. I'm telling you, no matter who the fuck you is. Die behind it once. Like
mm-hmm. No, you good. You know exactly the reason, you know what I mean? We got protocol and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the main point is that, you know what I'm saying, we ain't finna be no bitches. You know what I mean? Because I know you brought up our generals, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to our generals. We raised by some powerful, great men, man. You know what I mean? Raising us up the right way in the Israelite school, the UPK. And recently, you know, I mean, I seen one of them Israelite groups out there, man. They having niggas goddamn pushing them off the cone and shit. They want to hear that bullshit and all that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying, you could do them like that. You know what I mean? I don't think I could say the word, but I want to say it, but I ain't gonna say it. Cause you know what I mean? Them niggas weak.
What it sound like?
Them niggas maggots, man.
Yeah.
They pussy. You could do them like that. You know what I mean? But you know, we gonna die.
Man. A whole lot of goddamn sheep. A whole lot of goddamn. What it did. A whole lot of motherfuckers to make themselves like they stronger. You know what I mean? A whole lot of motherfuckers ain't mad about the numbers and no whoever number, whatever going on.
Mm-hmm.
But UPK, nigga, we be on that bitch by ourselves, nigga, 2 deep, nigga, 3 deep, nigga, and take on a whole group of people. And I don't want to talk about my personal life, but goddamn it.
You know, shout out to the Kentucky 4.
Yeah, exactly.
What is it? Kentucky 8?
Kentucky 8. Kentucky 8. Yeah.
Kentucky 8 Slocky.
We had the Atlanta Braves. You know what I mean? We got a Kunda. We took on the goddamn cartel.
Yeah.
We fed our people. We got much more.
Yeah, because you know the Lord ain't, you know, the Lord don't really give a damn, you know what I mean, about the number and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, we came out here deep, nigga. Shit, y'all gonna fall all together.
The Lord said, don't worry about the numbers, my boy. You even try to count them numbers, but I'm gonna cut your hand off.
Right.
Say, come on, come.
We're gonna get back into it, Officer Shaw. I mean, anything you want to pull, or you want me to go ahead and get into it?
Let me get Proverbs 86.
Proverbs 86. Let's get it.
Let me get Proverbs 86 and 1. I can read it. I got it right here.
Oh, go ahead.
So Proverbs 86 and 1, man, and it's heavy for this topic, overcoming obstacles, because I know a lot of our brothers and sisters out here, we poor, man. We poor. We don't have much, and the little we do have, we're not thinking about future plans with that money, future plans with that stuff, because we're trying to get through the day. That's why we drink. When we drink alcohol, we're trying to get through the day and sleep good at night. You know what I mean? We want to have a good day in our property, goddamn it. Y'all understand the struggle. Stop acting like you don't understand the struggle when you know goddamn well we out here captive in slavery, man. And a lot of shit out here ain't for us, man, but we still try to goddamn bind ourselves to these jobs and put these costumes on and learn about these other religions and all this bullshit. When we know that shit ain't right for us, man. Because we out here poor, man. We hungry. We strong as hell. We smart. But we know we can't do it without our God, and these devils is on our neck. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna read these scriptures, man. This is King David right here, man. Book of Psalms, chapter 86, verse 1. It says, bow down thy ear. Bow down thy ear. Let me keep reading. Oh Lord, hear me. Lord, please, Baba Kashai. Baba Kashai means please for those that don't know in Hebrew. Please, Lord, hear me right quick, man, sir. Let's keep reading. For I am poor and needy. Lord, I'm about ready to get this shit up, man. I don't know what else to do, man. Motherfucking goddamn lights off, my goddamn woman tripping, law after me, punk ass bitches, these suck ass niggas. I'm ready to get this shit up, man. You know what I mean? Please hear me out, Ottawa. All this captivity, all that bullshit going on. I don't know what to do. I'm about to rob these niggas and die trying. You know what I mean? For I am poor and needy. Verse 2. Preserve my soul, for I am holy. You gotta know that you holy, brother. You gotta know deep inside, sister, that you are a holy nation of people. Like black people, we don't do same shit white people do. And y'all look at white people like they are God's cleanest people on earth. That ain't the case. A white man to go in that goddamn bathroom stall and sit on that bitch bare naked and shit in that bitch. And goddamn get up and don't wash his ass or nothing. White people that goddamn have dogs at their food kitchen tables, eating off the spoons and shit. You think white people is clean because the narrative that been pushed on us for 400 years, man.
Bullshit.
The poor and the needy, which is black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. And what I mean by poor, I ain't talking about financially. I'm talking about poor is don't got your fucking identity. You don't need to know who you is out here, but you want to talk to the Lord and talk to everybody else like you good in earth because you got a goddamn college degree or some bullshit that the white man gave you to get you certified to do his damn job. You know what I mean? We talking about poor and needy far as you don't know you don't even know your language, man. But you want to talk like you know something. David understood. King David understood, like, hey, man, man, it just, man, something ain't right, man. Listen to me, Father. I'm poor and needy, but I am holy. Preserve my soul. What preserve my soul mean? Preserve my soul. Watch over me, Lord. Keep it close to you. Damn it. Keep it close to you, Father, when I do go astray. Why? Because I am holy, black man. Because you are holy, black man. You are holy. And what holy means? Holy just means to be separated from other people. You're not us, these other nations. You're not no motherfucking Italian, no Korean, Chinese. You're not nothing else. You know what I mean? You are a black man, and biblically, you are a Judite from the lost 12 tribes of Israel, man. Hispanic brother, you are from the tribe of Issachar, out of the lost 12 tribes of Israel, man. We are holy to the Lord, man. I want you to regain yourself and get motivated about what you're doing before you try to lead that group chat, before you try to lead the goddamn school, before you try to learn something else because somebody's spitting good game in your ear about how to make a good dollar. You know what I mean? How to feel good.
We're gonna shout out Sister Yaila. She just joined us in the building.
We got Sister Yaila. Shalom, Lord Christ, sis.
If I could, I know she had said, you know, she saluted us. She said, I'm in the school now, and I finally understand why I have struggled so much having to talk and think like them hurts my head. Yeah. It's some BS, to be honest.
And if I could, also probably what the sister saying is heavy because there's a lot of sisters out here that think just because they got money coming every month or week or whatever type of dollar they got going, that they are saved and they are good from trouble and pain. But all that's gonna come is you might got parents, family trying to leech up off. It's gonna make an image on you. Now, okay, I know you got this. If you don't do this for me, you ain't shit. Because now you still love your family so much. And I said, don't love your family. You got so much money that your family looking at you like you supposed to do this. It's an obligation. You supposed to do this. But they not going to do it in return. They doing it because, okay, you're going to do it. But all the jealousy, envy, greed, you know what I mean? All these other things that come with getting financially stable. That's why you got to say it's financially stable when you join the white man's and all the other shit. You're trying to get financially stable. Trying to have a life. But that life that you're building, you don't understand you're going to still be around your black Hispanic brothers. You know what I mean? You don't want to go around no devil. Don't trust that. You're still going to be around your brothers that still hurting. Know what you're doing it for. Like me, I tried to join the army. The Lord said, hell no. A couple of years later, I found the ISUPK. If I would have joined the army, I probably would have been beneficial ready. I might not have found the ISUPK. You know what I mean? I probably been beneficial. I probably had money. coming in. If I get my head blowed off, you know what I mean?
It's like
You got Albert.
it's like it. You know what you just said was so heavy because I was looking at a video earlier on TikTok, and it was a brother explaining. He was explaining generational wealth, right, Shaw?
Right.
He was explaining generational wealth, right? And he was saying that he gets tired of the narrative of, yeah, when your parents get old, you got to take care of them. He was like, shit, fuck it. He said, my mama should be taking care of me. He said, and then again, when I get grown, I should be able to go take care of my kids. He said, only in the black community we look up is when we move on. Instead of just, he said, instead of just passing the wealth down. It's like when you get older, now you got to take care of your parents financially when they should have took care of you financially. So they can pass everything down instead of we having to pass everything up. And that's why we still poor. And you know, only thing that I thought about was like, you just don't understand, brother. We some slaves. I know right now, rich people, black people, Hispanic and Native American Indian people who cannot build generational wealth because the white man just won't let you build that. He won't let you build a nation. I was watching General Hyman's class, and the brothers from Louisiana said that 50 Cent was building buildings all across Shreveport, Louisiana, and they're preventing him from doing exactly what he want to do with that city because he wants to aim on black and Hispanics of taking us out of our situation. And that's just one scenario. If they want to ask the reason why blacks and Hispanics are in this situation is because the white man is the devil and we're not able to get out of this goddamn situation. That's it. So if you gain any type of position in America where you could be able to benefit black Hispanics and Native American Indians, just go ahead and fucking do it. What the fuck are we losing? You already got the goddamn money.
And that's one thing too, like when investing, man, like if you're gonna do it, man. Like stop trying to blow the money. Like a lot of people can't trust business partners nowadays. And let's be our people. Because we get a little money, we get $20,000 and we think, goddamn, okay, $20,000, I'm good for life. Instead of goddamn buying more of your product and building your business, like we don't look at shit like that. Why? Because we are destroyed for lack of knowledge on certain things. We get money, we've been in captivity so long, we feel as if like that's enough to hold us off for 2 years or something.
Yeah, but Shaw, as soon as these niggas get the money, what do? They go get hoes. You go get them cars. They're gonna take care of their immediate family, meaning their kids, their mama, and their goddamn body. But where the black community at? And he also said he never seen nobody outside of well, he said he never seen nobody who just take care of, and they don't take care of the whole nation. That's just the way we talk. When we get rich, we got to worry about us, my family, this, my family, that. Man, I should have played that video shot when it was a brother. This is a brother now. I seen another brother. He owned some land. He was breaking down. He said, you want to know what? The reason why we stay down as black people is because we individuals. He broke down how he had trailers out there, he had about trailers in an RV. He said, me and my wife right here, my daughter, I went and bought an RV for my daughter. We spent about a couple of $1,000s on the RV. That's my daughter, so she could raise her son there. You know what I mean? My daughter pregnant, she in college, you know what I'm saying? But she got a baby, she there. My mother is over here. His mother old, but she over here. So if any one of them go out into the city and they got to get on the bus, they ain't got to worry about a ride because we can come get them. You know what I'm saying? Or we grow fruit. You know what I'm saying? He said the biggest flex is, do you feed yourself or do you take care of your family, or do we do it all together? He said black people main problem is that they don't do everything all together. They individualize. They paying their rent. They doing this. They living over here. You know what I'm saying? And then the white man did that for a reason, to separate us. You know what I mean? If we actually look at what has been done to us and overcome those obstacles, we will come out of this shit overnight. especially if we do it by but what the Lord say.
Exactly. That's it right there, man. Like, there's no more word. It ain't no word on earth more powerful than the Lord's. I don't give a fuck. 42 power of law. Oh, well, give me some more books. Any other type of, any religion book. Ain't nothing more powerful than the Lord, because goddamn black man.
You know another one is that Rich Dad Poor Dad. They feel like that. They feel like that.
All they telling you is how to get rich. They just telling you how to get rich off of goddamn what Esau wants you to do. Fuck what Esau wants you to do, because when Esau goddamn perished, then what? You gonna use them tactics on your brother? Kingdom of heaven? What you gonna do then? You know what I mean? Hold up, Slugger, you got us a bar.
No, you good, sir. But you know, like that's exactly what we're talking about. That's exactly how we build a nation, is that we got to stop worrying about our goddamn self, man. You know what I'm saying? And I see that in the Israelite School of UK, the way we building up these schools, how you'll have sisters living with, and we getting back to those times, to be honest. Let's be honest. That's the reason why I try to, man. We got it. We have to push this truth more than ever, because we coming into those times, brothers and sisters. We coming back into those times. Because I grew up. Me personally, I grew up in a 13 people house. You know what I'm saying? It was only 3-bedroom, but it was about 10 or 13 people in there. I don't know how my auntie did it and but it was, we ate and it was seconds and thirds left.
Mm-hmm.
You just go back in the kitchen and be like, some leftovers in the refrigerator.
Yep.
I'm talking about they portioned it all the way out to where it was 10 people in there and there still was food left over.
Glorious, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Shout out
glorious.
to you, Dom, for joining us. You know what I mean?
Hey, Shalom, look crazy out. Yeah, how about Shema Shabrakatah? Done, my boy.
That's the trooper.
Trooper.
All right.
Yeah, it's glorious. Hey, also, man, it's glorious what we can come up with when we start to get our head out the clouds of thinking of this finances. Like, you stupid bitch, you dumb nigga, you can lose all that shit tomorrow. All the shit you think you worked for, all that shit you think you got, you can lose that shit tomorrow. One thing you can't lose, nigga, is that spirit, nigga. You can't lose that rich in spirit. Now I can get, nigga, we can get rich tomorrow, bro. We can get rich tomorrow with our spirit, but the Lord don't want it like that. The Lord wants you to be just like Christ. Like, if I want you to have money, motherfucker, I would have gave you some money, the Lord say. I give you enough for you to get by. You have enough to go to the club and get you a drink, buy you a drink, buy that bitch a drink, or whatever. I don't want to give you enough money to the point you think you can goddamn buy a mansion or do this and that, you can get hot-headed. I want you to stay where you at type shit. And it's certain
depending on who you is, because
that's what I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's certain stroke for different folk. Now you got brothers and brothers that's ready to take on that. You know what I mean? You got brothers out here that's ready to take on that. And I'm not bashing nobody with money. Not. You know what I mean? I ain't saying, nigga, you got money, you don't know what to do with it or whatever going on or whatever. I'm not saying that. But to the point, majority of black people don't have, how can I say it? I don't want without black people be like, no, shit, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, majority of us came out of slavery. Majority of us, man, all of us, damn near. You know what I mean? Probably like 2-3 years off grandma, right? 2-3 generations, I mean. Yeah, great grandma and great grandma, and that's about it, ain't it?
Yeah, you correct.
Where we at right now? Like, with far as goddamn wealth getting passed down, even though it ain't getting passed down really, but
we at zero as far as the black and American, black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian community. Right. We are at zero as far as wealth getting passed down. I mean, as far as what we see, as far as the statistic goes, I mean, it ain't wealth getting passed down is your culture, your family resources, and your ability to reproduce. And it keeps going and keeps going, and that's what builds an empire. That's been shut off as far as black people growing. What our oppressor has did when we left out of slavery, what he did when he seen Senegal Village, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Rosewood or anything like that, eventually those people are going to grow in power and recognize their true identity, and we're not going to have anything. They got to cut that shit short, because if you leave black people alone, eventually they're going, especially if they're growing wealth, as far as financially wise, they're going to recognize who they are, because they're not being controlled by our oppressor. They're not being controlled up under that propaganda no more, up under that spirit of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That not because naturally being left on our own, we gonna want to do right. The reason why black people are doing what they doing now is because, you know, our oppressors is pushing it on us. You know what I'm saying? We got to get right, of course. You know what I'm saying? We got to get right. You know what I mean?
Bring our brothers up, man. We ain't bashing our black people out here. Don't ever think that. If you thinking that, you don't know black people slang. Don't y'all dumb niggas out here? Don't y'all niggas know to get somebody to listen to you, got to tell them they flaws? I know you know that. Y'all got family out here. Y'all got family out here like, hey, man, I love you, man. I got to tell you where you was wrong at when you did this in public. Now, ain't nobody else going to tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you because I love you. Nigga, that's the fuck we doing up here. We might cuss at it because we got them at the cookout right now. Nigga, we chilling. Nigga, we vibing with y'all right now. This Soul City podcast, nigga. You can't take the soul, get the fuck on.
Keep speaking, Shaw. I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, this is Soul City podcast. We're going to talk about everything that need to be talked about. You feel me? As far as it go with the black community. You know what I mean? Like, what Alcibiades said was heavy because, like, man, I be going around devils. What I mean going around devils, you working around devils. I'm talking about they got lake houses. Lake houses. You know what a lake house is, nigga? Lake house is something I don't even be at, nigga. This is a lake house. This is my lake house. I don't even be here. I only come here when I want to get them. These devils got intergenerational wealth off their last name. What last name you know these white people out here that got big people money? Where you from? I know a few out here my way. Last names that try to run the town or the city or the state. You know what I mean? I know y'all see the same things out here. So far as it go intergenerational wealth, you already see how that goes with the white race. A lake house. Nobody don't even live in that motherfucker. It's like a whole house.
It's like a shot if I could. I got a I ain't even gonna say my boss. You
know, already did, nigga.
I did. God damn, man. Fuck it. I gotta read this. How the fuck I'm gonna explain this shit here? This devil that this devil at the slavery, right? He was explaining, he was like, shit, he was saying during the hurricane and do the disasters and everything like that. He said, man, it just feel. He said, I got 4 properties. He said, when everything went down, shit, I was just in the dark. That's it. But it feels good when you could just be in the dark. I got 4 properties. I was in there with my canned goods, and I'm just in the dark. That's it. He said it just feel good when you own your properties and everything like that, and the lights cut out. I'm just in there with my lights cut out. That's it. You know what I mean?
No, you got candles and shit like that.
Yeah. It's generational wealth that goes on as far as, you know what I mean. These oppressors, man, they get passed down everything, and that's the way that they live. They cannot understand fit in the shoes of us.
Right.
They know this situation. They know their people have stole everything, but they so caught up in that to where, you know what I mean? They just devils, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sis said something. Sis said they send their kids to college for free. Timeshares, insurance, for policyholders, over 100 acres of land, etc. Hell yeah. So it's like
goddamn right,
every devil, if I could right quick, every devil I see, you know, I do a lot of jobs where I gotta go people's houses and shit. Excuse my language. Every devil that I see, me out there in the country has a man-made pond. Has a man-made pond. If they're not close to the water, guess what? They're gonna man-make a pond. You know what I mean? They're gonna man-make it so they can have at least a little bit of water or whatever going into them. off that 100 acres or whatever acres they have because they owe. I ain't gonna say they owe black people. I don't give a fuck about that. We don't, a true black brother don't want reparations. We want goddamn the kingdom. We want heads. We want vengeance.
Yeah, I want your head to roll.
If you rape my daughter, I don't want your house that you rape then. Nigga, I want your goddamn life. If you rape my brother or whatever going on, I don't want the bed you did it in. Nigga, I want your fucking head. You know what I mean? It's a certain nigga in the book of Numbers. I don't know if we should pull it or not. The Lord said, goddamn, nigga, this land ain't gonna be fulfilled unless the nigga who goddamn shedded the blood on this motherfucker die. Excuse my language, I paraphrase the hell out that.
I ain't gonna lie, you did. But that's just Shaw, man. You already know how Shaw explain this shit. But goddamn, the shit gonna go like this, goddamn. This happened, this happened. Fuck it.
You can't just say you gonna give me $100 million and you done shot my motherfucking mama in the chest and she died. I can give $1 million for it. I'm gonna take that million and I'm gonna kill you. So like you gotta go. You gotta go, man. That's how the Lord feel about a lot of this stuff going on, man. That's why we saying what we say. Because sister, like what if we go back to what she said, they send their kids to college for free. Now we talking about the unjust. This nation will always be unjust. We can't just look at it like Cyrus Belton in Columbia, South Carolina got unalive. Oh, now they unjust, or Carmelo Anthony or whatever going on. You know what I mean? What happened to him? Oh, they are unjust, or George Floyd. These people have always been unjust.
Fact.
Goddamn, they trillions of dollars in debt to China. And they said, nigga, China run that shit. Fuck you. You know what I mean? And just look at how they doing us. They said, black niggas, y'all nigga, y'all slaves, nigga. We give y'all a little taste of something. Fuck you, really fuck you. Do something. Gangsters. You know what I mean? Yeah, they send their college, they kids to college for free. Cause guess who? The names of Howard, Harvard. These are last names, man. You know what I mean? These people own shit. I was thinking about it today, man. I was like, bro, I don't know you. I know you're in Augusta, but I don't know what college is near you. You might be at the Georgia Tech, Yellow Jackets or something.
Shit, we got Piedmont. We got
what main big college? A D1.
Right down the street is Augusta. Well, the shit. It's what the hell that college is? Augusta University.
Give me a big one. It ain't gotta be Augusta. What's the nearest one? Is it Georgia Bulldog or Yellow Jackets, or is it Auburn? No, Auburn in Alabama.
No, the biggest one is you talking about like a big college that everybody knows. Yeah, you got to go to Atlanta.
Let's go. Is it Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be out here with goddamn where I'm at with D1. Got either the Clemson or you either got goddamn Gamecocks.
Because you know Atlanta got the Morehouse, they got the Clark universities and shit like that.
Yeah,
and this one near me is Payne College.
See, in the middle down here in South Carolina, I borrow is probably Benedict, Allen, and all that other bullshit. You know what I mean? She said UGA in Athens.
Okay.
Yeah, Athens, Georgia.
UGA,
I'm not sure how far that is from Augusta, but not to get on that subject, to get off that subject, but to let them know what I'm talking about. I've seen these devils put in their yards, okay, graduated from high school, going to this college right here. And I thought to myself, like, okay, they really pride themselves off going to college and shouting it out, doing what they do because they know that their life is going to be too wild. And what I mean is, like, not saying it's free, like, not everybody's shit free, but it is. But it's to the point, like, they already got their life planned out. Black man, that it's good to go to college, whatever for the community or whatever your life gonna be with. But that is more of a white man's spirit to be a perfect civilian, I should say. That's
Yeah.
basically what it is. To be a perfect civilian. I went to college. I got my degree. I'm going to goddamn whatever job I want to go to. I get kids and families, and that's it. I got my land, my acres. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, to live as an American. You know what I mean? But truly, like different lives, us and as its slaves, if we do that, we can do that. Don't get us wrong. But truly, we out here to shed the light on what's going on, man. Our voice is much more than hushing ourselves to go to college or the army when you can't really say nothing. And if you do, they can goddamn relinquish whatever you doing. They can goddamn destroy whatever degree you trying to find, whatever rank you trying to get in the military because you joined the ISUPK trying to speak up for the men that's in poverty, doing the true gospel of the Lord. You get disqualified, you get terminated.
And it's like it's y'all. To be honest with you, we shouldn't be joining the military, the police department, or none of that shit any goddamn way. Fuck all that. Come inside the Israelite School UPK and build up this goddamn nation. We need your help.
That's it, man.
Shit, we up here in Augusta, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina. You know what I mean? Right now, where our people need the help. Shaw, you know, being out here, I mean, this shit's soulful in the mother. You cannot come out here to Augusta until there ain't no soul out here.
Yeah.
You can't go to Columbia until there ain't no soul out there.
We can't.
Now, we all come together, especially up under what the Lord tell us to do. Man, shit. In them two cities alone, I feel like they will shut down this bitch overnight.
Overnight. And you gotta have that. You gotta speak to you gotta claim the
Just Augusta and Columbia, how much soul we got in this motherfucker? That shit will trickle all the way down throughout the whole nation.
And I love that shit, man. You gotta love that shit. Like that's what my money, my riches come from, off that zeal, them spikes on them spikes, them chills that you get when you hear about how your people can get. That's your money right there.
Yeah.
That's your money. You just gotta go execute out. Gotta execute, man. And that's what we do, man. Like, I can't sugarcoat myself for a liquor business. I can't sugarcoat myself to be a federal agent. I can't sugarcoat myself to be a goddamn bank teller. I mean, that's all professions. You know what I mean? That's all professions in this society that we live in. Like Christ was a carpenter. Christ dropped that shit when he got down, knew he had to go do some shit.
Damn right. I'm glad you said that, Shaw. Because you want to know the number one problem that black men are facing? Commander Jenny Hunter said this probably about a couple years ago. I remember he said this. He said, it's feminine when you take care of your own family, you don't give a damn about your nation, and you a black man. When your nation is in hell, every black man faces the same goddamn problem. We all got the same issue. When back then, we always looked at, well, shit, I'm worried about feeding my family, and you black. The kids down the street is yours.
Right.
The kids across the street is yours.
Look, if I could, I know you
Right.
heavy right now. I'm gonna say a little sentence I'm gonna get back. You ever seen a black brother going through something? It might not be your blood or your family immediately, but you realize that he black just like me. That brother just like me, man. He might be dark skinned, light skinned, but that brother is a brother, man. And I know I know his pain, nigga. Go ahead, you got it.
You know, you good.
I know his motherfucking pain, nigga.
Yeah, right. I understand it.
I had that realization today again. Like sometimes it be daily bread. That's why the scripture say daily bread, man. You gotta go through it daily, man. Something to understand why you doing what you do daily. Because like, man, it was to the point, man, I seen a brother. I heard a gossip about the brother. He about to lose his little position. You know, of course, he's at the slave. He might lose his little position to a white man. I see them battling for dominance. I see that he got them on edge, ain't saying his family what he's saying and all the other stuff like that. And because he working 16 hours a day, all the other stuff. Yeah. And then I see like everybody hate him. And I said, brother, welcome to the UPK. I looked at him, I said, brother, I'm glad I seen you, bro, because you let me
paid for this shit.
You letting me know it don't matter what you do, who you try to please, nigga, you are still gonna go through it at this beach. And I said, yes, a brother at the end of the day. Let me talk to this brother, man. Daily bread. You got it out some bees.
Right. Shit, let me plug the laptop up right quick. Shit, goddamn, from the goddamn down, it's like.
All right, we at the hour mark. We almost at the hour mark, y'all. Shalom. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching this pre-recorded. You know what I mean? Got it pre-stayed. And shout out to everybody, most definitely, that's watching the live right now. You know what I mean? Most high in Christ to you all. Please, Baba Kashad, like and share the live screen to get us out there more, man. You know what I mean? What we doing it for? This is what we doing it for, man. We not just putting bottles together, water bottles together, and making faces of our deceased young ones out here. And
That's what you had to say.
We not just out here making signs and protest, walking with it and placing it down at a memorial. I gotta be direct with that. We ain't doing that. We do this even on our days of we feel as what black people we up right now. And we still do these Class of D podcasts. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it regardless. You know what I mean? We just need the support from our brothers and sisters. Now, if you don't like it, don't share it. But if you hear it and you say, okay, I like these black men, you share it.
No, hell no, Shaw. If you don't like it, share it and tell us and blaze on these niggas that you don't like. Nigga, we need all the clout.
Yeah, I mean, we ready for all the smoke.
We need all the clout, nigga.
You want
all comments is worth it. Shit, fuck that, nigga. If you don't like it, share this shit, nigga. Say these some lame ass niggas.
Yeah, hey man, these niggas goddamn talking about some goddamn Power Rangers shit. Come on, man. We've seen it. We didn't want to be our first time. I'm immune. We immune to getting clowned. You know what I mean? Bring that shit on, man. But don't be a coward. But don't be a coward overall to like what we saying, but scared to share it because you don't want to get clowned yourself. It's gonna happen, man. Justin Bieber, a devil, but they got like what trillion views on one of his songs, but majority of his comments is dislikes. You know what I mean? But he making money off y'all bitch niggas, even though he's a devil. What we saying right now, nigga, if you don't like it, fuck it, nigga. You make us better. But those that ain't with us are for us, nigga.
You know what Christ said? Christ said they're gonna hate you because of my name's sake.
Right. They're gonna look at you like fools for my name's sake, too. They're gonna look at you like fool, nigga. You a fool for Christ.
I say this, y'all. I remember coming to I remember old UPK video of General Muhammad at the Passover. I think it was 2014 Passover. He said, we're gonna be some laughing stocks. People gonna laugh at you. You know what I mean? And I know exactly what he mean now. You know, so I was young at the time. I was like, shit. What do you mean we gonna be some laughing stocks? He said, we were gonna laugh at you and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people they gonna laugh at it. They see us out there with Bibles, you know what I'm saying? We dress like this, not knowing this is the real fly right here. Come on, man. Yeah. You don't see that line on that motherfucker. Boy, that motherfucker gleaming off that motherfucker.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like you glorious.
This is fly right here, Sean.
I was surprised, man. Like, I think we talked about this off camera.
Mm-hmm.
We probably did it on camera, though. I just don't know. When you put on that garment, man, people gonna be like, "Who are you really, man?" It don't matter if you ain't got the money to pay goddamn what they call it when you go to a waiter, you leave a tip. It don't matter if you got money to leave a tip. But to the point, goddamn, it's something about that nigga that he ain't telling me much of. Almost like Eddie Murphy when he was on the Prince movie. What they want, Egypt, Coming to America. Like, you just ain't trying to tell me something about you. Now, we ain't rich in goddamn coins and dollars, nigga. We out there bit broken here. We out there being fucked up because of America. We out there being goddamn done for financially living with whoever. But it's still to the point they look at you like, damn, he can't now. It's something that he just ain't saying.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's in our spirit. It's in our spirit that we are rich in spirit, man. That's why we make the best. In our worst times, we make that
And
shit.
you got $2 in your pocket, but that's the thing, Shaw. It's like if I could, Shaw, I ain't gonna cut you off, brother.
Go. You got it. Go ahead.
We ain't even got $2 in our pocket, but every nation want to be like your ass.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying, man. These niggas come set up shop in your hood. You might think because they can get over on us, but when they start adapting our culture, they start trying to talk like us, walk like us, smell like us. Man,
Right.
Don't y'all
You know they
these,
strange.
don't y'all know these Asian bitches and these Japanese bitches want black nigga dick? Excuse my language.
This man here, man. God damn. Yeah.
Like, man, I went in the beauty store not too long ago. I got my hair down. Man, that bitch all on my rod. I'm talking about like,
you gotta forgive Shaw. He very verbal, man.
but yes, forgive me, Baba Kashan. Like, we ain't on TikTok, is
No, we not.
man, these Asian, these different nations love you. Like, you gotta look at it like this. Change your mindset up. Look at it like this. These other nations set up shop in your hood because they love you. They want to be around you. They gotta see you. Don't look at it like, oh, they trying to make money off me. They want to get this out of me. They we ain't shit. Of course, that's too. But y'all also look at it like, man, these motherfuckers, they love, like, it's a hero comic book. Like, a hero comic book, to become a hero, you gotta have nothing. True romance story. Your shawty got taken away in a castle or something. You in bondage, you fighting hard to get what you need back. And when you get it and overcome it, and people looking at you like, damn, nigga, this is the black race. This is us. In a nutshell, this is us. This is the life we live daily. Hero comic book trying to get back what was stolen from us, or the hatred towards us. We make it look good, man. We ain't did nothing to nobody. You feel me? Come on, man. I'm gonna rest that one, man. I know we want to get on that. We got some more stuff, right?
Yeah, we got some more. We got to get into it though. But you know what I'm saying? We got to get into the topic we talked about from the beginning.
Which one that was?
Because all of it is to elevate Israel as a whole, brothers and sisters. But we want to get into. We got to go into. You had anything that you was holding?
So like it really was these videos, some of them pictures about what's going on with that's overcoming these obstacles. A lot of obstacles that we need to overcome. The most main important one, Asabari, was you already know it, like how brothers what they do with their rod. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't have an obstacle if you wouldn't marry that woman. Sister, you wouldn't have had an obstacle if you ain't married that man. It depends. Not saying sex ain't good for the soul. It quench the thirst. It's just how you do it, man. It's how you do it. So, of course, sex is one of the main ones that can be a stumbling block for a lot of people. You know what I mean? As far as to go with males, you have sex with the wrong female, you stuck. You know what I mean? You stuck with that woman that don't give a shit about you, really, man. You stuck with that woman that got down want to kill you, unalive you, run you over, pistol whip you, or whatever. Let me give me some more. Put you on child support, or whatever, man. Take you away from the baby boy, or whatever, baby girl.
Yeah, talk about you behind your back. Do things behind your goddamn back.
Yeah, and that's the hateful shit right there. Like, you doing stuff behind my back. A lot of people say, like, I wouldn't even want to know it. If you're doing behind my back, I don't want to know it. And a lot of times, black people, we got to adapt to that mindset because we know stuff is going down, but we don't want to hurt our own self by trying to figure it out, man. But deep inside, whoever done something or whatever going on, you know deep inside, bro, like, that shit foul. It's foul. And that's why we in this predicament right now, and that's what we want to talk about right now is sex.
I ain't even gonna hold you, Shaw. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be completely honest. She better take that shit to the grave.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know if you pay me, keep it on the low.
Yeah.
My heart can't take it. You know how that go.
Hey, well, hey, no, for real, Sean. Hey, the best thing with me, the best thing with your brother is with a party, take that shit to the grave. Dog.
Hey,
I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean? 'Cause
you know what they can do,
I ain't looking for it any goddamn way.
right,
What we believe in, you know, so we believe in the Lord gonna reveal it anyway, right?
right, exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not paying. I ain't going through no phones.
Nope.
I ain't doing none of that shit. Not saying I don't do it from spell to spell. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what this bitch talking about. If I'm chilling and I want to, you know what I mean? I want to have a day with myself. You know what I'm saying? Let me pick up the phone and see the bitch talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing that shit on the regular. I ain't no lame ass nigga. I'm not doing that shit. Every goddamn day. I'm raised by some gangsters, dog. I ain't doing that goddamn shit. Fuck that.
Damn it, like it ain't no need to do it, man. Like you looking for something, you probably gonna find something. I'd rather goddamn look at a female like, all right, you want to be a slab? At least I can get some. At least I can get some out. You want to be a slab? Niggas in the world looking at you like it already like that. You want to be a slab? I gotta look at you like 1, 2. I just hit you time to time. You know what I mean? At least I get to hit you. You know, because really,
yeah,
Lord
that's the way they look at it. Yeah,
really, the Lord want me to get the hell rid of you, but He reveal it.
And why would you want to live that life?
Right.
I want some real man. What a real man at? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
You
When you run into a real man, you gotta accept a real man.
That nigga ain't
You know what I'm
real.
It's not a thing. It's not manly to go and hit a woman time to time. You don't know what she done did with that thing.
Right.
If she's quick to come to you for a dick appointment, sloppy for my language. How the fuck would you think that she ain't doing it to somebody else?
Exactly.
You stupid ass nigga. Come on, man. It's stupid. And then why would you want like like even when I was in the world, I felt disrespected. Like, why would you call me because you want something from like yeah, man. She calling you in the middle of the night for that thing.
If I
Go
could,
ahead,
Sean. If I could, I was about a lot of niggas I don't even want to dap up, man. Because I know their mindset is like, okay, I'm gonna dap this nigga up, but if the opportunity came, if the opportunity came, I fuck that nigga bitch. So like, when we gonna break the curse, brother? We can break that shit overnight, like we talked about. If we realize, like me personally, I always tell a bitch, if you got a man, I can't talk to you no more. I'm not about to do that brother sister shit. Because if you somebody else's possession, I gotta have respect for my brother. Because I don't niggas don't have that mindset. I know niggas don't.
We gotta think more gangster like that. I mean, than that shot like shit. If you could get mine, you can have her.
Yeah.
If you can get them,
that's yours. If you can get her, you can have her. To the point, like it's up to the bitch too. Like the bitch, if the bitch saying she got a nigga and you still pursuing them, they all right, shame on you, brother. And even though she probably want it like that. But now if she's saying she got a nigga and you leave it alone, nigga, most high in Christ, get that brother around the applause. You know what I mean? Like niggas, man, gotta understand there's so many bitches out here, man. Y'all just be so caught up in the world or whatever scenario you at to the point you feel as if that's the only bitch for right now. And there's gonna be a bitch for right now. You gonna get clinged on to a bitch that got a nigga. And now, goddamn, you trying to hit her overtime or whatever going on, y'all sharing whatever going on, whatever, gonna lead to destruction. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. And if you don't believe that, read the Bible. If you don't believe that, look at his statistics, nigga. Excuse my language. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. They go out here, court you a woman, get to know somebody, man. Quit thinking with your rod out of damn town, man.
Goddamn right, Shaw.
God damn, go court somebody, man. Go get to know somebody. You ain't gotta hit her. You can have good times with a sister without even hitting her, man, and feel like you in love with this shouter. You feel me?
We taking it back to those days in Israelite Skitty K. We pushing black love again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shaw, we gotta do. Hey, I was walking in downtown Atlanta. Slocky, not downtown Atlanta, downtown Augusta. I've been in Atlanta for a minute. It's like,
yeah.
I was walking downtown Augusta. I'm seeing all this blackness. I was like, man, me and Shaw gotta shoot some skits down this motherfucker. I got some skit ideas, Shaw. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on. I'm
Shit,
gonna have to come on, man. I'm gonna come on down there.
this old city, we got to bring that black love back, nigga. Shit,
That's a hell of a look.
yeah, that's coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? We got downtown where we got to shoot some skits out that motherfucker. But man, we bringing that black love back in the UPK, man. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, if you look at the world, these women, they walk around naked, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You ever been with a woman and I'm just saying it's very important that a woman dress up, and then by the time y'all lay down with each other, she take them clothes off. You seen nothing you never seen before. These bitches just walk around just naked. You just automatically see it. I mean, it ain't exciting no more. Bitch, I already seen it already.
Exactly.
Push out like a mother.
Like, look at this here. I'm about to pull up something like this. Now, what you saying is extra heavy.
Shit. Nobody want that. I mean, you ain't give it to nobody that I don't know of, but you damn near gave it to everybody if everybody looking at it. I'm supposed to be looking at that thing knowing that I got it. She showing this to me. You know what I mean? Especially when you take the clothes off that thing, you take the sleeves off. I'm looking at it. But you out there in public, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit. God damn, you showing it to every goddamn body. And then you looking for all the real niggas, but you don't want a man. Look at what Shaw pulled up right here. Right on time, Shaw. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. And this is something that our oppressors has pushed from decades and decades. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers are drug dealers. Our sisters are whores. They gonna break Israel down to crumbs. No matter what, you know what I mean? No matter where we at or who we are. If you Israelites, they're gonna break you down to crumbs. They're gonna put our brothers in a certain situation in the jail system, have them selling drugs, gang banging, killing their goddamn body. They have our sisters selling ass. Look at it. And then when we get together, we wonder why we don't have a wonderful relationship, because we wasn't really built the way God told us how to be. This Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, who that is?
Glorilla.
Horilla.
And look at it, also, bro. Like I want our brothers and sisters out here to just look at this shit. These sisters out here, probably, I'm pretty sure they got kids out here somewhere.
Right.
Look at it though. Like, why are you doing this? For what? Like, what? Like, for what? You can't blame it on young and dumb. I was drugged up or whatever. No, don't blame that. Of course, we can always point the finger at the white man. Of course, because he giving you money to feel as if you're gonna get your dirty mind to do certain shit like this for fame and money and clout and all the other stuff. But sis, we gotta blame ourselves for a lack of knowledge too. Like you ain't y'all. I'm trying not to cuss no more. You a dumb bird. You saying, look, you just open up your legs saying, here it is. You know what I mean? Showing all your little camels, showing all your goddamn cleavage, your body parts, and you wonder why probably still to this day, every last 3 of these women single.
Yeah. It's shot. They thought it made it better.
Yeah.
They thought that it made it better. Like, how can I explain this, y'all? They feel like it's been better since the 50s and in the 70s and everything like that, because now women are free, they're able to work, and they're able to express themselves. But what marriage lasted longer? There days when women was covering their ass, and by the time you and that man went into an empty room and it was nothing but you and that man there, nothing but black love, that lasted longer. That lasted longer. Now you free out here, you can do whatever you want to do. I mean, it shows the spirit. A man don't want to be with your ass.
Like nowadays, you're not even in a relationship with a person. You in a relationship with the internet.
Yeah, use a toy.
Yeah.
Use a toy. I mean,
look.
She's a toy shop.
Right here. Who that is? Trina? No, who that is? That little Kim, ain't it?
That look here.
You know, little Kim lifestyle. We gotta speak too much on that. How she was.
Mm-hmm.
Nicki Minaj, you see how she getting passed around. Meek Mill, Drake Rumors, other niggas in the world, other niggas in the world. Glorilla. You hear about her lifestyle. Trying to get with NBA players. They don't want them. They hitting them. Trying to get with rappers. Niggas in the world. They ain't working out because they broadcast their relationship too much.
Yeah,
You know-
sure. She might be fuck nigga free, but she ain't weak nigga free.
Come on, man.
It's only if you get with that, you was a weak nigga.
Right. Damn right.
I'm saying, Shaw, Officer Shaw, am I tripping? Am I not? What man looks at this generation type of women today and say, you know what? I'm a wife dad.
Niggas that buy pussy. That
The
nigga
other
be
than the stand-up brother. You know, a stand-up brother will look at a woman. my brother, Officer Tazard, told me. Man, I remember my brother, Officer Tazard, and I agree with this because I'm much younger than him, but I was raised the same type way. He was like, man, you got these niggas out here kissing these women in the mouths and shit at the club and shit. Goddamn, the way we was coming up, we was like, nigga, you just kissed that bitch in the mouth, huh? You know she be fucking all these niggas, man. The fuck wrong with you, dog? You tripping, bro? You just kissed this woman in the mouth, man.
All right. Oh man.
What the fuck wrong with this lame ass nigga?
Oh
This
man.
nigga
Oh
tripping,
man.
man.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Dog, Chuck,
In the
we
heat of the
being
moment.
honest, Chuck.
In the heat of the moment. Nah, I you honest because I've seen it. And I was like, I know that brother just got there doing that shit. I know he just ain't do that shit, bro.
Like, what the fuck wrong with it? Nigga? You know she sucking rod. What the fuck is you doing?
If she kiss you that quick in the club, about what you think she doing with a nigga really rapping in her ear? You think you got an ultimate rap out here?
Yeah, you going through something, brother? You know what I'm saying? God damn, nigga. You lonely, nigga? You kissing hoes in the club?
He said, you going through something, brother?
We gotta say it. We gotta help these brothers, man. Shit.
Come on, man.
Shouted to suck 30 rods in a week, man.
And also, hold up, my laptop. And also, man, like, another vice versa to all this. You know, we ain't gonna get on the women either. Like, got a lot of niggas. We got on them, but we gonna also get on these niggas, man, that's promoting homosexuality with their woman. You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas think y'all tough and bad and all that other shit, man, simply because you got two bitches. You know what I mean? You got two bitches, so guess what? Guess what you doing with them, also, bro? Guess what they doing with them? You got two bitches.
Yeah, these niggas think they go around have threesomes and shit and do all this other nasty ass shit with them goddamn bitches, and then again, you ain't doing nothing but destroying them in the midst of it.
Like this right here, man. This ain't nothing lower, man. This ain't nothing lower, man. I don't know if y'all can see what's going on, but first of all, two bitches kissing each other with they man.
Can I say something, Shaw?
Can you see it?
I can see it, but can I say something?
You got it.
Any woman who gonna kiss another woman and come kiss me, I don't want her.
Right.
Let me tell you something. A lot of these brothers out here, they think this shit is a flex. They think this shit is something you should do. And they love them threesomes and shit. But if you got a woman who will go lick another woman's fluid in her box and come kiss you and lay up under you, nigga, you nasty.
That's nasty.
You nasty. And you really ain't no player like that. Even the pimps I know that's in the truth. They're from Augusta is pimping. And I don't glorify it. I'm just saying it. But even the ones that I know will be like, nigga, you tripping. These bitches be doing every goddamn thing in the world. You gonna let her put them fluids on you? Nigga, I don't want a bitch to touch me, nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? You want to be very holy when it comes to shit like this.
Now look at it, man. That shit weird as fuck, man. Like you telling me, goddamn, be like, bro, come on now. Them bitches got more power than that nigga, man. They about to come together and have way more power. They gonna invite other niggas. They already on the same board, kissing each other, eating they pussy, squirting. Excuse my language. I know I'm getting too vivid with it.
Go ahead, Sean.
They locking lips. They locking lips. You trying to lock lips. You trying to fit in. You doing too much, y'all.
No, Officer Shaw, I seen it was a woman. She was a porn star. We ain't on TikTok.
Nah, we ain't on TikTok.
She was a porn star. She said a horny man is a weak man.
Come on.
This is what she said. This is something that women know. If you horny and you show her that you are horny, and you show women, one thing that I learned about being an Israelite school UPK is that a holy man is hard to look at. What you said? What you said, Sean?
You got it. Go ahead.
I said that in the UPK, a horny man is hard. I mean, it's like it. A godly man or a holy man is hard to look at. Women cannot look you dead in the face when you a serious man. And you don't play type of games like this. Bitch, you ain't finna come kiss me. You just got done kissing another bitch. I don't want you. Fucking put their spirit on me, man. Nah, if you just you know what I'm saying, you want to get right, you know what I'm saying? You come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? This is something that we ain't supposed to be doing right. It's nasty. You know what I'm saying? When I look at a woman, I look at something I want to lead. I ain't gonna say control. I want to lead. I want to know all her qualities. Just like we got done talking earlier. I want to know how you treat your mama and how you treat your little brother, how you treat your family. You know what I'm saying? I want to, and then again, you not finna transfer all that nasty shit that you got done doing over in your past life over to me. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Brothers, overcome these obstacles. Start studying these bitches before you get with my microphone. Before you get with these goddamn bitches, because they doing nasty shit like this, and you ain't never even knew about it. You ever got with a woman, you find out that she licked another woman's box, man. What you said?
I was say, think about the kids, man. You wouldn't want your daughter doing shit like this at a young age because you think it's cool, or growing up to think shit like this is smooth, huh?
Fuck no.
Come on, man. You got it also, bro.
Shit, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? You know, because we taught a certain way in the UPK about not saying you want to control the one because you want to lead a woman. You know what I mean? When you shouldn't have to control a woman, because a woman should do what you tell her to do based off her own will, right?
Right.
So you know what I mean? But I love telling a woman what to do. That's what I love doing. You know what I mean? I don't even want to raise my voice in my household. I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? But you're a woman who come from this lifestyle, man. You destroy it, man. You've been sexually abused. You sexually controlled. You know what I'm saying? You have sexual desires. There's a lot of things that's in your head that shouldn't be there. It ain't nothing that a prophet of God can do with you. As far as when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? Your mind got to get clean.
Right. I'm gonna take this photo down, man, because this shit just nasty to look at.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Your mind got to get real clean. You know what I'm saying?
You talking to niggas right now that believe in more than one.
Bring it back to telling these bitches what to do.
That's not it, man. You talking to brothers, and you talking to priests right now that believe that a man can have more than one wife. But that's not how you do it, man. That's how you destroy yourself, man. That's how you destroy yourself out. That's how you destroy yourself and your family, whatever you built. You know what I mean? The Lord said, don't let a motherfucker see your nakedness. And homosexuality is out the picture. That's what. So you telling me that's not homosexual up? Same sex, kissing on each other? Now you bugging right now if you say that shit ain't homosexual. You a nigga, you a pay for pussy brother. them pay for coochie brothers, but you gotta watch out for them, man. Them be the main stabbers, the main goddamn Shiesty motherfuckers that work with you or be around you or whatever. Trying to pay for your woman box or whoever box. Same with
And
this
I ain't
goddamn.
never got that. I never got. What the fuck is going on with these niggas, man? I
don't
never
know.
got it. Never got it.
I don't know.
You don't got enough game to let a woman drop her drawers with you for free. I know the ugliest niggas right now that can get some box out. You gotta pay for it.
Pay for my beauty. Like, I
It's
don't
some ugly
understand.
niggas right now that's getting all the box in the world.
I would Pops done blew to goddamn income tax money on some pussy. You know, hey, we grow up, not saying my part. We grew up, got that Easter Sunday. We were little. We ain't had no Easter Sunday. Oh, Pops done messed up the goddamn money. One thing about Coochie, man, Coochie gonna always, excuse my language, that's gonna always sell. Even in the Great Depression. Niggas gonna buy some box.
Yeah, but who buying it? Not us.
But buying box is not of the Lord. You are turning this land into whoredom. You wouldn't want your mom, your daughter to do it. You want your teenagers to do it. Nothing like that. If you don't want the young to do it, why the hell is you old doing it? Ain't no such thing as saying like when you get old, you turn back young. When you get old, somebody gotta wipe your ass or some shit now, and you just turn it right back young. You can't walk really. So why would you want, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want to sell your, what? I don't understand it. I don't
Yeah, fuck it.
I see you on that road, you dumb, boy.
No, but that shit crazy as hell, man. Because I mean, that's another thing. Another obstacle our brothers need to face is those sexual desires.
Yeah.
Get that shit on out your head, man. That shit don't even fucking matter, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a sexual deviance on you. A woman can read that. She know that you nasty. You ain't no gangster.
And if I could,
Go
I
ahead.
don't know if we got time or not. I just want to bring up another topic over overcoming your obstacles.
Go
A lot
ahead.
of it is alcohol too. You know what I mean? Alcohol can be a strong demon. You know what I mean? At times, you know what I mean? Depending on how much you drink, what you do with it, how many days out the road you doing it. You know what I mean? Alcohol can really just numb a nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking alcohol when you got down, get off of work, long day. Know how you doing it. But now if you waking up, getting fucked up, drunk, and now you go to work drunk, and you can't even function straight, you know you got an alcohol problem, bro. You get off work, you can't even do your duties, you know you got a problem, bro. If you getting drunk and you want to beat on your women, talk shit too much, and you know you got a problem going on, that alcohol is an influence of you that making you become more loosely unspoken. Well, what is speaking up? Just saying shit. Want to fight. Bravo, man. You know what I mean? Not everybody like that. People can manage the alcohol. But one thing about overcoming your obstacles when it comes to alcohol, if you know you do got problems or you know you're drinking something a certain day, it ain't got to be, it really don't even have to be a brother acting out off of alcohol. It can be your body telling you we having too much alcohol. You might have liver problems. You know what I mean? You might have goddamn hernias. You might have your piss looking crazy. You might have shit kidney stone. You might have shit, excuse my language, this stuff that's telling you that, okay, it might be a little bit too much alcohol we consuming, man. So before you even get to that level of understanding that, nigga, you got a lot of alcohol in your system, you got to understand, like, you got to live life. Know that certain time to do something, certain things. Now, according to the scriptures, drinking alcohol is lawful. They call Christ a wine bibber. That means Christ drunk wine.
Yeah.
Scriptures say, goddamn, drink wine, drink strong drink. Give a man strong drink so he forget about his poverty. Give a man wine so he can forget his heavy heart. So those are things that you need to do at times. But it's always, of course, about anything. You gotta know how to do it. Don't be a dumb nigga just because you can do something, just overdo it. You know what I mean? Meet the right people. And it's all about overcoming obstacles because you gotta meet some right people that's gonna help you obtain that new level, that new you. You know what I mean? You can't be around a dumb bitch that drink alcohol just as much as you. That bitch drink alcohol just as much as you do. So nobody don't know when they drunk. You know what I mean? Nobody don't know when they drunk. I like to be around a girl, a female that got down, let me know, okay, like, look, if you drink these electrolytes like behind it because you need your electrolytes. It's taking away your calories. If you don't drink the electrolytes, it's taking away your calories. The alcohol can get you weak and tired, and you just gonna be whatever. How to replenish yourself? So electrolytes, certain types of food with it. You know what I mean? So it can seem as if it's not hurting a nigga.
Makes sense.
It's women out there like that. You can't be around a dumb bitch though, and women you can't be around a dumb nigga.
It ain't good to be around a woman who drink often any goddamn way like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because you could say that, okay, yeah, but if she know how to handle her shit, then she good. I mean, yeah, that's true, but you gotta understand that's still a woman though.
That's still a woman though.
You know what I'm saying? It's you know, you only gonna understand what I'm saying if you're in the truth. Sure, you know.
Yeah, cause look. One thing I look at like when women go to the club, it's only three things. You listen to these whores that we just pulled up, the ones that showing all their coochie prints. So you know what they rapping about. You getting drunk around strangers. What you think gonna happen? What you think going on? You getting drunk around strangers, listening to music that's telling you to do the shit. You think you get right?
Yeah, but if you got a man, that should even be on your mind anyway.
That should even be in your mind.
First of all, if you got kids and a man, I would not be in no club. You should not be in no club without your man for protection.
Protect.
And at the end of the day, why would you roll with a sister who don't have a husband anyway? And I know that sometimes that happens.
Look,
but sometimes it's about security.
Look, I was about that security part, man. I know sisters out here, and there's different types of sisters out here. We just got to meet them. I know sisters out here, goddamn, that'll call their man, be on the phone with their man when they going to a goddamn store, a grocery store. I don't want you to hear me. Of course, I got code names. Like if something go crazy, I got code words. You know what I mean? If something
you don't want me to hear, you want me to feel your pause.
You stupid. Yeah, big pause.
My daddy used to say the same shit. I don't want you to hear you, I want me to feel me.
But then guess what? Also, Barry?
What happened?
And then that same woman or whoever feel as if they don't need to be on the phone with you when I go to the club. Of course, I mean, I don't want to be on the phone with you no fucking way. And you told to go out there to that demon atmosphere, that you face that consequence. But
of course.
That's what all the shit gonna happen at. That's where the shooting's gonna happen. That's where the drive-by gonna happen. That's where the goddamn killing's gonna happen. The fight's gonna happen. You out there going to Sin City, Babylon. You going to goddamn Sodom and Gomorrah, and think nothing ain't gonna happen.
Officer Shaw, I'm gonna tell you like this: if I have a rib, you know what I mean, that does that, it's automatic. Of course, at the time that we, you know what I mean, for the counsel that I have at the time, I haven't seen her do anything, but she's not listening to me, and she go out to the crib, fuck her.
Yeah.
If you chose to go out there and do what you want to do, other than abide by my words, I ain't finna pull you back in the crib. I ain't finna beat on you. Fuck you. Whatever the Lord got waiting for your ass out there. I know I'm finna do me.
Yeah.
I'm finna do, you know what I mean? I'm finna do exactly shit. It ain't taking me off my motherfucking duty. I can give a fuck. I ain't calling you back and forth. I ain't finna do shit. Fuck you. At that point, you put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, you know what I mean? You want to choose wisely. So, but you also never know if your woman might wake up and say, fuck you. You know what I mean? Even though that's very rare if you chose wisely over a woman and she just automatically wakes up and does that. But I'm saying if a woman wakes up and just says she ain't finna listen to you, she finna go to a club and do all this and all that. And yeah, I mean, she ain't abiding by your words at all. And she's finna go do it anyway. Whatever happened at the club and waiting on that club for you, shit. It's like if I say this, nigga, shit, that shit should get shot the fuck up that night.
Hey man,
and you should be there. The
I feel
watch.
like sometimes you got to deliver people to Satan, man. Like we've been like our righteous brother been giving worldly people too much protection, too much of their time. Like it's to the point. Like sometimes you got to deliver these bitches to Satan. Deliver these niggas to Satan. Niggas don't want to check in, come to camp. Okay, I ain't about to keep calling you, text on you. Women don't want to act right at home, want to be masculine. All right, no say no more. Sometimes I gotta deliver you to Satan. I can't keep goddamn trying to protect you, pray for you so you can get better when you don't want to get better.
Exactly.
So therefore, I gotta wash my hands with you. Now, what the hell you think washing my hand with you mean? I'm just going in the sink, washing my hands, and no, nigga, I'm done with you. Now I'm delivering you to Satan. If Satan want to do whatever with you, I can't protect you no more. I ain't gonna get you out that club. I'm not gonna tell you not to do this or do that or whatever, because that man saving you, even though you keep doing the same shit. I'm gonna let you gotta see it. You gotta feel that burn, my boy. You gotta feel that burn, sister.
You keep talking, Shaw Slut.
You gotta feel that burn, man. Now you're gonna realize what you lost. The good things you had in life, you losing right now because goddamn, you want to be goddamn city girl Pamela Anderson. You want to be goddamn Ronald Reagan, Bill Cosby, boy. You know what I mean? You want to do things that's not of the Lord, man, and it's always gonna end in failure every time because this is not stuff that make you grow. You out here selling drugs, thinking you goddamn got money. You might got money, but guess what? You risking your own freedom. You risking everything, nigga. You don't know how it is, goddamn, go to the pen and goddamn. Let me tell you something. You don't know how it is to go to the pen and goddamn lose everything you like. Little simple things. Driving the car, going to any fast food restaurant, watching TV or 10 channels, kissing a bitch on the lips. 9 times out of 10, if you a young nigga, you 18, and you get life in prison, nigga, you gonna end up gay. You gonna become a homosexual in prison because guess what? You ain't got no privacy. You can't jet like you want to. You can't do nothing that you really want to. And you're gonna be you in prison. Now I'm not saying that for everybody, but it's to the point you 18, you growing up. You in prison for your life, nigga. You in prison for your life. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all niggas out here glorifying sin. Cause sin is gonna either get you unalive or you end up in prison. You know what I mean? So what I was telling us, bro, like you might get 18 years old. You get life in prison. For all you young niggas out here saying that y'all never be gay, well, you probably gonna turn 18 in prison, but you gay now. You might as well say you got life in prison. You can't jack like you want to. You gotta piss in front of somebody. You can't kiss a bitch. You can't do nothing because of your decisions. Think about that, brothers and sisters out here, man, in the world. Before you got there and try to be cool, too cool to the point you got there and got to go to jail to learn better. And you ain't gonna learn better in there. You can learn better outside. That's why the Lord gave you a mouth and tongue right now and goddamn eyes to read these scriptures and understand how to be a moralic person. People. Y'all look at us like we lame though. Because we get more than one wife. And our women know that. Because we healthy can run a mile and miles and miles. And not, I mean, you get tired, but because we don't smoke weed.
That's the best life to live, to get another woman and your wife know.
Come on.
That's the best. Hey, am I lying, Shaw?
Hey, if you lying, you dying. Well, you look healthy to me.
That is the best life to live. It's right there. And she know about it.
Yeah.
When I got that advice coming into this truth, dog, when I tell you, because that's another obstacle we need to face as brothers, man. Stop lying to them women.
Yeah.
When you start living in the truth, dog, and you live by that truth, man, that shit is powerful as hell. She ain't going nowhere any goddamn way. Cause guess what? The nigga that she about to go fuck with or whatever the case may be, or the nigga she gonna find when she leave you, he got another woman too. You ever heard her flipping out a dime for a penny? She left one situation that she didn't like for either situation that she couldn't deal with. We always see you'll leave a man for having another woman to leave a man there and molest your daughter. You just going out here with your life on the hamster wheel because you didn't like a man for having another goddamn woman. You women are simple as hell, man. I mean, dumb as shit. I mean, how many women out here get with another man that has another woman anyway? You know what I'm saying? Oh,
and what we saying is heavy because it's scriptures about all this stuff. Examples, how to deal with more than one wife as a male. We can't get mad at that. But we not in the truth just to have multiple wives. If you want to be a dumb woman to understand, like you trying to understand, like these niggas are always talking about more than one woman. Because this is something. This is a stumbling block for a lot of brothers when they putting they all into a woman. They really don't give a shit about them. They don't give a shit about them. Now let's say you're only supposed to have one woman. This bitch don't give a fuck about you. Or vice versa. But if you want to go vice versa, it's scriptures on that. You can't get mad at us. Don't get mad at the ambassadors of Christ. Get mad at the Bible. Get mad at the Most High. A woman only have one man for the rest of her days, unless that nigga die or that nigga become a homosexual like men. Then that's probably her only divorce. Other than that, sister, if you land with that man, that's your man for the rest of your life. And guess what? That man can have more than one woman. This is an obstacle as black people got to overcome. We have to, this is probably one of the most powerful ones what also Barry is saying, because this is something that always breaks us apart. You know what I mean? Either your woman out here having sex with another man, or this sister breaking up with that man because he had sex with another woman. Even though he don't know what he's doing, because like guess what? I was like, he's not a true player. I ain't gonna say player, like, you know, I hate to say it. He no priest. He don't know how to put that rap, that Jew talk down about it anyway. He don't know how to court, get to know somebody before he even make a decision.
And also, Sean, these young brothers don't really know the piece that they got. If you're a young brother, especially coming into the truth, you learn that you're an Israelite and you thinking about getting to the UPK, because we should create that section in the podcast for you young brothers who coming into the truth. You young brothers who find out y'all are Israelite,
right,
and you want to come inside the Israelite school of UPK, the best thing you should do is focus on yourself. Invest in yourself. Don't even worry about a woman yet.
Right.
Don't worry about a woman yet. Invest in yourself. Study. Go to the gym. Work out. You know what I'm saying? Get counsel. Talk to the man above you. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to everything that goes on around you as far as the relationships that you see. You might see some brothers right beside you in the truth. They go through some relationships because they chose the wrong woman. Yeah. Learn from that. You know what I'm saying? By the time you step out and you want to do it, at least you have the idea of how to do it the right way. Because I will tell you, if you choose the wrong woman, you're going to face this shit, especially if you have a baby by it. Good night.
Oh, man. Leverage. I'm telling you, that's how it go. I mean, we ain't just been born on earth. Like, these problems ain't just came to earth because you born. These problems been on earth. These problems in the Bible, nigga. The scripture says, goddamn, what's the main thing that make a nigga fall? Brother said, it might be money. He said, it ain't money, young blood. Brother said, goddamn, it gotta be the children. It ain't children, Junior. Another man said, it's a goddamn woman. He said, goddamn right. He said, goddamn right.
Yeah, it's a
but
woman.
Over the woman is what a nigga believes in. And what a nigga believes in gonna get him that woman. You feel me? If you a pimp, you believe in goddamn pimping out these bitches, you don't really give a damn about other shit. If you want to be the nigga we just pulled up kissing them two women, a homosexual with women, you know what I mean? And that's all you care about. It's what you believe in. We believe in goddamn what the Lord say. You know what I mean? What God say. But if you don't believe in God, nigga, a woman can come slap that crown up off your head like they finna do that homosexual man and like the orgies.
And Officer Shaw, can you imagine a woman who believe in what you believe in, nigga?
Come on, man.
She believe in God like you believe in God.
Talking about 10 toe.
nigga.
10 toe. 10 toe.
She bring her food afar, nigga.
10 toe. She got merchants that got damn help with them.
She making work with her hands, nigga. Come on now.
She bring joy to her man when he entered the gates. Nigga. He relinquished. This nigga look. They look at him. They look at that man and say, "Nigga, you happy? Nigga, you healthy, nigga."
Hey Shaw, you the first rib I had got. I ain't with the woman no more. The first rib I had got when I came into the truth, I was reading Proverbs 31 to her. I was like, you heard what this said? I said she bringing her food from afar, not from close, nigga.
Dead raw, nigga.
I said, bitch, you bring me a sandwich from close, nigga.
Dead raw, nigga. I'ma help you, nigga. I'ma help you build. I'ma help build you, nigga. Cause I like it. She said she love you. I'ma help build you to show you who you are in this earth. Cause I got the resources, or I got whatever I can do to goddamn plant it into you, goddamn. Cause you my head. That's basically what she's saying. You my head. You make me look good. Build a nigga. Y'all ever seen out in that movie with Nick Cannon and Christian Milian? Love don't cost a thing.
I hated that goddamn movie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like that damn movie. I know exactly what we talking about. Man, shit. I had a routine when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I believe everybody when they're young, they got their routine. They go in, they take their school clothes off, they put their gym clothes on, my t-shirt, put my gym shorts on, I got my snacks, I play my game, and then I get on Nickelodeon. You know what I'm saying? We gotta watch our little TV before we go to bed. Man, I hated that fucking movie. I think the only reason why I hated that movie, what's the reason why I hated that motherfucking movie?
Probably saw it too many times.
It's because I saw it too many times, but I remember talking about it when I came into the school.
Yeah.
And I said, that nigga was acting. Or something like that. Because I remember the brother, it was a sister helping out a brother because he wanted to be cool.
He wanted to be cool. He wanted to be popular.
Cool.
He wanted to be cool. And then when she got him to that level, because she needed something out of him. He was a mechanic. And he did it for her, and they kept steps to their promise. He got cool. He started goddamn pulling females. She got there, started to fall in love with him. She acted like she wanted love, but now he started pulling females. She in love now because goddamn.
Okay, you bringing it back to me, Shaw. And imagine how many brothers live like that right now, and it ain't even love don't cost a thing. They niggas just out here just doing.
They're doing it like you live like niggas already live goddamn with their baby mama.
You young brothers, y'all better listen up. What I mean by that is that you know, y'all brothers be out there going with these women, you know what I'm saying? Especially if what they call a baddie, right? A 10 or something like that. Y'all brothers, y'all get y'all first baddie. Not even studying the spirit of a broad. You know what I'm saying? You just want a bad female, or you just, because a lot of times these brothers, what I see, sure, a lot of our young brothers, especially in the school, you know, because I got kids myself, I got sons myself. You know what I mean? They find a sister with a head wrap on or something like that. Well, she said Christ was black, so she gotta be in the truth, nigga.
Right? Them Facebook bitches, them Israel, white
she
Israel.
got the head wrap on.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Them shalom bitches is only interested in forenecks and trading goddamn stocks. Them bitches ain't worried about no truth. Them bitches wearing Yeezys underneath that skirt, nigga. We got on goddamn Nikes.
Or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just that you gotta study, you gotta study these bras, man. You know what I mean? There'll be an obstacle that you could be able to get over. What are other ones? You know what I'm saying? Going through personal problems in your everyday life, and not taking care of what your purpose could be another obstacle that they can, because every obstacle that's in our way, the white man have put in our way.
Right.
If you really look at it, If we could
I
be able
agree.
to thrive as a nation, we could be able to do. You got Black Wall. I mean, look at all the things that we accomplished as Israel already. You know what I'm saying? I heard Charlie Kirk say this before he went out doing a lean with it, rock with it. Charlie Kirk said that he said it was a time in history where Black people was thriving above us. I wondered what happened. Like, what like? I said, you know what happened? White people said that would never happen again. That's what happened.
Damn devil, man.
They went through that Great Depression. They said them niggas left slavery. They built everything. That ain't never happening again. That's what happened. Come on, man. I seen surveys. I seen videos of even oppressors making videos of this, y'all. They said that we remember the Good Time shows, and I know Captain Zaria, I love bringing up about that, how they had to unalive the brother from Good Times because they didn't want the image of a Black family or a Black father in the house.
So James,
they said around that time that Black parents was more active. Well, Black fathers was more active in their kids' life more than anybody else.
To this day, man.
Even still to this day, Black fathers are more active in their kids' life more than white fathers or anybody else. Now,
this is statistics, man.
This is statistics. Now, it might portray that because, you know what I mean, the propaganda that's being pushed throughout the media, you know what I mean, who controls the media controls the outlook of everything because they control the media. Don't make it true. You know what I mean? It's the thing. What I'm saying is, man, is that, you know what I mean, our people have to wake the hell up, man. You know what I mean? Step outside that mindset. I mean, I shared that video of Captain Zaryak when he was debating the Christians, and you had that one brother who was like, "Do you believe Peter walked on water?" I mean, I'm just saying, it was the most weakest shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? And you understand, these brothers, they Christians, they you know, I mean, they're in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I just look at how weak the white man made our brothers, man, that we even got to have this conversation about saving every goddamn body. Why the fuck are we having this conversation? In 2026, we got to argue with another Black man if the white man need to be saved. This shit shouldn't even be a question or a conversation.
And if I could also, Brian, I don't know if people still remember, it was a white DJ in South Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna read this article. It was a white DJ in South Carolina a long time ago that had sex with more than 700 Black underage girls.
They got HIV?
And all of them, yep. So a South Carolina case that shocked the community is drawing renewed outrage after a former radio DJ received a reduced sentence despite allegations involving hundreds of underage girls. Now, his jury got to be all white. You know what I mean? His jury got to be all white. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because this is overcoming obstacles of how when Black woman, when you think a white man like you want to do something to you, they don't want to marry you like that. They don't want to do nothing good with you. They're looking at you like just something to do. It's just a little something to do. Now, Black man, we looking at ourselves in the same way though, through the oppressor's eyes. Because we push that on our own brothers and sisters out here, man. We look at them like they're just something to sex with. But when you read articles like this, some expected an electric chair, but white South Carolina DJ gets off with reduced sentence after pleading guilty to sex with nearly 700 underage Black girls. 700 is a good fucking number. God damn. Underage Black girls. This devil is out here fucking. Knowing he got HIV. Now, Black man, when are we gonna be to the point? And they know, you know that spread it. So when we gonna be to the point that we cannot live like that animal right now, man? We gotta just look at shit and be like, nah, these my black people. I can't do that shit, man. I just can't have sex with a sister because I'm the horny. If I really don't want to fuck with her or like her, I'm gonna leave her alone. The next nigga might like her better than I would. If I got energy for her, I'm gonna pursue her.
You're right. I tell you something, short. Like I was in Family Dollar about a while back. It wasn't recently. I'd say it had to be. I'd just say a while back, right? And it was two associates. It was a black older woman, and it was a white younger dude, right?
Sure.
I don't, you know what I mean? You got them white boys who want to be hard, you know what I'm saying? They want to be black or whatever. He asked the sister, you know what I'm saying? I could tell they was cool and they was playing around or whatever the case may be like that, sharp. And he was like, I just want to know what's up with your daughter, you know what I'm saying? She looked at us out there in the line, you know, we waiting to pay for our stuff. She was like, I keep trying to tell this white boy that we don't do white boys. I don't understand why the fuck you keep asking about my daughter. My daughter ain't finna fuck with you. We don't do white boys. And she was telling him this. She said, you cool? She said, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? She said, you one of the cool white boy I know. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but I'm sorry, but you know what I mean? I grew up, we never fuck with white boys. We never will.
Most High Christ, sis. Get away from that devil. We're gonna slither in there. We're gonna try to keep slithering.
That's what I like right there. You know, because you could tell by the way she was an older sister. She had to be in the 50s. You know what I mean? Even though you can't really tell us, you know, they beautiful at 50. Right. You know what I mean? But by that hair, I could tell she was probably about in the 50s. But she was chomping her ass off, y'all.
Yeah, man, that shit wild, man. That shit really wild out here, man. How we facing. Like 700 is a large number, man, to give HIV and underage girls. Like, I see R. Kelly going through crazy as shit. I see goddamn Bill Cosby going. I see other people going through crazier shit than this.
He deserved to be up under the bus if he did it. You know what I'm saying?
700 underage girls. Come on,
damn
man.
Kills. I'm fucked up right now because goddamn shit. They say, why you playing that R. Kelly shit, nigga? I love that R. Kelly music.
Hey. I'm gonna say, goddamn, it's really fuck you.
He need to be a he did that shit.
Hey, when a woman's fed up.
Hey, don't get started. You'll get us checked, nigga.
It's like running out of love. Go on now. Stop now.
Hey, man.
Oh,
hey, leave shit.
You dumb, bro.
I'm gonna play this shit when I leave off the screen. He deserved to be in jail if he did this shit. Now let his hand burn. I'm keeping that album. I ain't burning that album though. Goddamn, boy. R. Kelly, king of R&B. But hey, shit, he need to be up under jail. That's the thing about his piece of prophets of the Lord. We know when a man is wrong, he's wrong.
So,
you know what I mean? You did what you did. Hey, your head need to roll for what you did. But
it's a learning lesson for all of us out here too, man. Don't do no shit. Don't do nothing like that. And think you're gonna get away with it, man. Like, you better goddamn ooh. This for all the brothers and sisters out here that think they can get away with stuff like that, man. You better count your days. These brothers had money and millions. That wasn't enough to stop them from the judgment of the Lord, man.
Hell no.
Overcome these obstacles when they come around with thinking with your rod, man. Thinking with your rod, man. You thinking with your rod, you doing some wicked things. Just like this devil we talked about with these 700 underage girls. God damn it. I can't let that go. I might have nightmare tonight with that shit. That could have been anybody's kid out here going to the leisure hut, the little parties and all the other stuff. Underage kids go listen to music. He out here praying on your shit, your daughters. And you know they got them gullible. They probably gathered up around them smelling like musk. And he probably pulling 2 or 3 at the side. He just finding the worst one. Hitting. Or whatever. This devil. So don't you be that same way, brother. You know what I mean? Don't be that same goddamn way, man. Learn, have some morals about yourself. You got out somebody.
Yeah, you want to be that way. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about it. We gotta wake up our people when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, doing everything that's out of the norm of what we've been taught. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna overcome those obstacles, man. You know what I mean? Because you know a lot of our people has been through a generational curse of Christianity and everything. I was talking. The reason why I say this, y'all, because I was talking to the woman who like, this is my cousin, but I call her my mama. She raised me, man. And she was saying how she wanted to celebrate birthdays for my kids, and I'm like, we ain't doing that. That ain't never gonna happen. And she looked at me like I was so wrong, but then again, she can't even tell me where birthdays came from.
See?
It's you know, it's embedded in us. You know what I'm saying? From, you know, in the slave mindset, sure. As we know, being in the Israelite school of UPK, being reborn again, coming inside this truth, we live this way, we'll die about it, and that's the way it is. You know, and you know, a lot of our people, we so embedded in their slave mentality. And I can understand why people look at us like we foreign as far as the way we think. But I would tell you, dog, this is $1 million worth of $1 trillion big. I wouldn't even put no number on. This is a big number worth of thinking that we got, y'all. Even though we ain't got $2 in our pocket.
Hey, I don't know who made that. That fire.
I did.
You need to do another one like just like that, and whatever you need to do. That no.
Did it right there.
You might need to put that as our background or something like that.
I made it.
Overcoming obstacles off or whatever. That's fire there, man.
Hey, shit, I'm learning.
That's fire there, y'all. Y'all like and subscribe, man. Soul City Podcast, man.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn, look at it. You gotta get that scripture, man. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Mm-hmm. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
That's it right there. So no matter what you're going through. Yeah, so you know, me and Shaw talk every day, even though we might not talk every single day. I would say every day. It might be a slight little text.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be every day.
It don't matter what we're going through, but your phone might be gone, destroyed. You're gonna find a way to communicate with your brother.
It's gonna be every day.
Even if
the reason why I brought this out is that, you know what I mean, you trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not to your own understanding. Is that you never know what the Lord might bring you out of, man. What he gon' slack it. What he gonna bring you out of. Because he gonna do it. You know what I mean?
That's heavy,
y'all think priests and prophets of God don't go through shit. You know, so you listen to your Christian pastors, they only talk about all the good that they got. You look at his Rolls Royce, you look at his big ass church, his nice ass suit, his every goddamn thing. I never, by me dealing with what I'm going through, I never looked at something that somebody has. I always looked at, okay, what have they overcame? What hell had they been through? Okay, if I go through it, how should I come up out of it? I want to know the stumbling blocks that I should face. Okay, how should I deal with it? My family, but even before I came into the truth, been in the church for years, struggling like a mother. Hey, Shaw.
Yo.
I looked at this interview with Big Meech, right? Big Meech did a interview with Iceware Vizo, whatever his name is. And he was saying, he was like, nigga, we was broke as the motherfucker, man. He was like, shit, the only way we know how to make it was sell dope. You know what I'm saying? I remember going to Kmart and everything, watching my family go to church, praying to God and everything. And then we came back with nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, all I thought of was like, damn, you see Past out there, he living good, but the people who paying the tithes to your ass, they ain't living good, man. And not saying that we got all the way luxury in the UPK, but the luxury that we do have is the counsel, the quality of your life when you come to us, man. And say, hey, you might be a brother who makes 6 figures and everything like that, but what we're gonna tell you to do is not take the gift from the oppressor. Nigga, this is a game that y'all, man. I mean, we should create a Patreon show. I think I'm giving them. We ain't giving them too much. I ain't gonna say I'm giving them too much. Right?
Let's talk about that later.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Talk about that dumb. They already on up. They say, yeah.
God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, we saying right now is dog the 100% truth, dog. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian pastor, he walk around in the Rolls Royce, you know what I'm saying? He got a big ass church and all this shit, dog. But when I find out that a woman can listen to a man, even when you tell her the truth, that saved me right there. That saved an element in my life, a certain component in my life right there. Boom. What else I need to do? Oh, you got to do this and do this, brother. And it's all for free. And it worked. I could talk to Shaw. You know what I'm saying? My big brothers in the world, I can't look up to. They done snaked me so many times, man. But you know what I mean? Me and Shaw, you know what I'm saying? Damn, God gave me a brother I could talk to every day.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's on the right path, same path. Every step we take, nigga, we're going through the narrow gate. We don't want to be on that wide gate with everybody else. You
know what I'm saying? He said, God gave me my brother right here. So okay, what else? You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I mean? And then you know what I mean? God creating that path. Now he's giving you. I made a post years ago, and I remember when the General Muhammad, he shared my post, and I just was in that mindset where I made the post. I said, when God shows you your ability, own up to your responsibility. So now you have to respond to that ability. He showed you your ability. He showed you what you can do. Now you got to go out and go do it.
That's right.
So now what we have to do is that, man, we got to go and wake these other brothers up, man. Columbia, South Carolina, Augusta, Georgia. Y'all better be ready. Okay, dog. I don't know what y'all been seeing, dog. Hey, man, we about to shake. You ever seen the salt shaker? We about to
shake that thing up, Paul.
Shake the fuck out that city,
man. We're on earth for a reason, boy. We're gonna let you figure out that reason, my boy. We're on earth for a reason. We're gonna give you that reason. What you do with that season salt, man?
Yeah.
Make that shit happen.
We already 2 hours in. We ain't even get into no scriptures yet. God damn.
We pulled songs. We pulled songs. We pulled proverbs. Pulled what? We've been paraphrasing a lot though.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to make a part 2 about this. We're gonna have to make a part 2, Shaw. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it down.
Let's get it.
We're gonna make a part 2 about this.
Wednesday.
But we was already speaking about it. I said, Shaw, I feel like this is gonna be a heavy podcast. And to be honest with you about it, confession is good for the soul. I ain't had shit ready for y'all. To be honest with you. Shaw was on the road. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm just getting here. I'm like, shit, we got to get this podcast going. But the Spirit of the Lord gonna roll regardless. I'm like, shit, I ain't got shit. I ain't got no videos. I ain't got
Boy, you stupid, boy. Boy, you dumb, boy.
I ain't had nothing down, nigga. I said, Shaw said, shit, we ready to go live. I said, just fuck it, just hit the button.
It'll come to it. God damn.
We gonna do this shit from the soul, nigga.
Yeah, man. Like a lot of us, we just getting out the slave. A lot of us, you got done getting back on the road. A lot of us, you got done handling life duties. You know, life always gonna happen. That's what make you a preaching prophet. Like all these preaching prophets in the Bible, you know what I mean? Everybody went through something. Preaching prophet just dressed in black and white with white hair and all the other shit. You think they got them just rich as hell their whole life and shit. You know what I mean? They rich as hell. They feel that preaching prophet don't struggle. Nigga, preaching prophet struggle. Nigga, we in the ghetto right now in that motherfucker. Man. We're in captivity, man. So we goes to through it. We goes through it. You know what I mean? But we're gonna still hold on to our dignity. We're gonna do everything we need to do to wake up our brothers and sisters no matter what. You know what I mean? To this truth. Wake them up to this truth because they need to know it. If I know it, then I know another brother might be just like me, might look up to me. So I got to at least tell them about this truth. Nigga might look up to me just because how this how my demeanor is. But why not tell them the truth? See what they do from there. A lot of niggas be like, man, it's too hard, man. I'm gonna do it, but I don't know if I can give up that. Well, you gave up on the Lord. Like, wash your hands. Prove a friend, the Lord say. If you don't have a friend, then you better prove that nigga. Like Alcibiades said, nigga, me and Alcibiades, nigga. Ain't nobody, I don't got friends out here in the world. Fuck them. Ain't no friends out here. It's only brothers, man. And if the brother ain't doing what the Lord want him to do, then cut him off like Christ cut his mama off. Make no damn friends out here. That's how you end up in jail. Niggas gonna snitch on you. And you gonna be cool and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck up.
Or Shaw, I'm only you what Christ said. He said these brothers right here, they doing the work of my Father. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing the work of the Lord. Then you know what I'm saying? You ain't my. What's going on, little nigga? He said he doing the work of the Lord right now.
Yeah, just popped up on me. That's Tabby. Hey, Tabby. That Tabby.
That's his name, Pappy.
Tabby, that's a female, got spaded and shit. Tabby. Okay. What's up, Tabby? Got there, her mama dropped them off at the house, got there, dropped two of them off. She went about her way. She been growing up ever since. She's a little kid. I ain't trying to change up the subject.
Oh, shit. Keep all the snakes and the rats away.
Yeah, yeah, boy.
That's doing the Lord's work.
No serpents. No serpents, no rats.
Get all the serpents and the rats away, man. Shit, man. Sure, we gotta do a part 2 of this, man. I know.
Yeah, I mean, like, let me know when you want to do it, cause when me, like, guys, I mean, whatever day we'll talk about it all out.
Yeah, we got to do a part 2 of this, man, because I want to get into it a little more, but I know we on the time limit right now, man.
I'm gonna see more shit too, like we can get more articles and more scriptures.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I feel like we went over the threshold, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, what you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we will talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get in.
I'm finna put everybody in my business. Abarian said he was doing this. Abarian lame here. You lied, nigga. I seen the podcast.
Boy, you stupid, boy.
What's your cat name? That lame ass nigga said.
That nigga said, "Why put everybody in my minute, boy?" I do try to get sleep, bro. That was on me, man. That was on me. He said,
Soul City Podcast. They should be canceled.
All right, man. Hold on. Go ahead and cut this shit, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again. We might be live tomorrow. Who knows, man?
All right, everybody. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Subscribe to all the channels of ISBK, man. Me, this is the double barrel ISBK, Augusta, Georgia, ISBK, South Columbia, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But we as ISBK South Carolina, of course, make sure y'all support and make sure y'all pay y'all tithes, man. But hey, tune in to the next one. Me and Shaw gonna be back in the building again, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it back rolling again, and we're gonna have another powerful topic. And we're gonna get it back rolling with y'all, man. Hold on. We ain't done yet, Shaw. As always, we're gonna leave it out. as the intro, as the outro. Was that I'll say shalom.
Leadership.
Right.
Martin Luther King has failed. Putin is gonna fail. Everything that we ever did in this place to thrive as a nation, following after our oppressor, has failed.
Right.
So let's try the right way to do it. Come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
Read.
You understand what I'm saying? To make it into the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because of you being evil as hell. What use of you being in heaven, being evil as hell? You gonna turn heaven back into hell, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because you an evil bastard. You gonna pass it from you to the next person and the next person and the next person, man.
You are ignorant. You don't want to hear the Bible. Christ ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't want to hear it. So therefore, shalom. Get through, get through. But what you proving right now is you a baby groupie. You's a silly man. You's a silly man. You's a groupie, y'all. You feel me? Read the scripture. 1 Corinthians 14:38. But if a man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. It says what? If a man be ignorant, let him